Last time, Zachary tried to impress uber-cool Wei Ling and her group. He didn't. But Leonardo did, and got invited to hang out. And when Wei Ling said Zachary definitely wasn't invited to hang out too, Leonardo went along with her. Meanwhile, Neela got obsessed with a TV show and decided to put some extra drama in her life. When Zachary decided to tell Leonardo how he felt, no one would listen, and he decided he wanted nothing more to do with aliens.
So, that's why Zachary's upset. He felt you'd let him down.
So his best course of action would be to toughen up and get over it.
No.
Take a long, hard look at himself and get a grip?
No, he is not at fault here.
Well, that would suggest I am. I think we both know that can't be right.
I wonder how much longer that's going to go on for.
It will go on for as long as I say. There, you didn't think I heard you, but I did. I hear everything.
Neela, how many times do I have to tell you this is not how normal humans behave?
Really?
Really?
Liar!
Anyway, neither you nor Zachary is at fault. You just have to understand that human friendships are complex.
Very well. Zachary wanted me to invite him along because he's my friend. Even though that would have angered my new friends.
Yes, but how do you know that they are really your friends?
How will I know until I spend time with them?
That's a good question.
And what is the answer?
Human friendships are a complex issue, and there are two sides to every story.
I understand completely.
You do?
Yes. You have no idea how to explain this to me.
That's about right.
Thank you, Raffles.
You're welcome. I had a long talk with Leonardo this morning, and I explained how you feel.
And he understood?
Not really. But he's not being thoughtless deliberately. He and Neela just don't understand human relationships. But they can learn.
I know, but what Leonardo did kind of hurt. And when I tried to talk about it, they wouldn't even listen.
I know. Oh, one moment. Neela?
Listen closely, Raffles. I've been kidnapped, you hear? Kidnapped!
I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're just making it up.
Marguerite's been kidnapped 11 times and no one accused her of making it up. I get kidnapped one time and you want to ruin it with your disbelieving. Why do you want to ruin my kidnapping, Raffles? Why? I demand answers.
I am not trying to ruin anything. No, please don't call the police. Okay, what do these kidnappers look like? They're invisible. Well, that's going to make it hard for the police to find them, eh? Zachary?
Just the person I'm looking for.
That must be a relief.
I guess so. Anywho, I got the idea before that you're open to the possibility of aliens.
I think there's a lot humans don't know about.
Exactly. You should be more like him.
If I was, you'd have a really thoughtless friend.
Okay, I'm sensing some tension. All I was saying was Leonardo has an open mind about aliens, unlike some other people.
You were talking about the possibility of aliens. Seriously?
I wouldn't say seriously. It was quite lighthearted.
I mean, actually, you know what? Just talk about whatever you like. Again?
I made some adjustments. You stand here and I'll go to the end of the hall. We can bounce waves back and forth. Twirling.
Still trying to contact Mars?
There would be little point. All the Martians like to talk about is the weather. Is it going to rain? It hasn't in 5 billion years, but yet they still ask.
You're so weird.
Actually, Isabel and I are bouncing the waves back and forth down the corridor, like ping pong.
That does sound cool. Except ping pong's lame. And so is that thing.
No, it's not. Isabel put a lot of work into this, and I think it's amazing.
The fact that you think it's amazing is exactly how I know it isn't.
I can't help feeling like I'm supposed to make a choice here. In moments of indecision, I usually attack. Oh, I do love attacking. Should I attack? No. Perhaps not attacking. Then what should I do? I would like to offer my help. As you know, I was near the top of my class in tactics at the Space Corps Academy.
I actually didn't know that.
My marks were the 8th highest.
So it was a big class?
9.
8 out of 9? So what are you offering to help with?
Your tactics. Your present ones are laughably inadequate. You think Isabel's device doesn't work, correct?
Yes.
So your tactic should be to agree with Wei Ling that the device stinks, thereby establishing yourself as just the kind of yes man she's looking for.
No, I won't do that.
You're welcome.
Isabel is my friend, and I won't let them make fun of her.
So you're defending her. Interesting tactic.
You like it?
Not at all. It will result in humiliating defeat. Great tactics demand great leaders. I shall take command.
You do that. Wait, what?
You can't keep doing this. You can't keep calling me at work and threatening to ring the police.
I know.
These made-up dramas have to stop.
They have.
You can't keep... What? They have? What happened?
Marguerite is not a good example of human behavior.
She is a bit overly dramatic.
She's a bit over wimpy. Her long-lost sister, Beefy, showed up.
Beefy?
Maybe it was Buffy, Beefy, Buffy, whatever. She showed up and accused Marguerite of stealing her boyfriend and demanded answers. And Marguerite just pathetically answered all her questions. What a sooky sook.
And this is the reason you stopped behaving like her. It had nothing to do with what I said about how humans really behave.
When did you say that?
Yesterday. Well, whatever the reason, it's good to have you back to normal. Comparatively normal.
Uh-oh.
What?
Police.
You actually called them!
Being kidnapped is a very traumatic experience.
But you weren't actually kidnapped!
I'll handle it.
But no, absolutely not!
Oh, in that case, good luck with it.
What? No, what? You... But I...
Quite centered, so you might need because
Why have we come in here?
I have achieved the element of surprise. I have maneuvered you all here to unexpectedly become friends. Commence friending activities.
It's a nice idea, Leonardo, but it doesn't work that way.
Got that right.
But why shouldn't it? Why can't we just try to be friends? Oh, I'm working on an antenna that helps me detect aliens. You know, by using radar waves.
I can help explain how it works, if you want.
You mean explain how being a dweeb works? No thanks.
That is the Zatavian sound of retreat. You are retreating because you can't understand.
What's Zatavian?
Never mind.
You don't understand that Isabel's device is an extremely good idea, although embarrassingly primate.
Thanks.
Isabel has proven herself to be the smartest person I have met at this school, and since Zachary supports her idea,
He does?
Up to a point, yes.
Zachary is the second smartest,
And you're the dorkiest.
and you are a Wartplatzer.
What?
The approximate translation is vacuum skull. Your mind is empty, but you refuse to fill it with new ideas. You are a poor commander.
Excuse me?
You're excused. You can't help being a Wartplatzer.
Are you coming?
Want to know more?
You're welcome to stay.
A Wartplatzer? I haven't heard that term in a long time.
I used to hear it all the time. Not about me, about other people who had committed embarrassing blunders.
Like calling the police about invisible kidnappers?
It's all right. I called them and explained it was all a misunderstanding.
And they're okay with that?
They will be when I pay the fine.
Well, I discovered some valuable intel about human friendship protocols.
You mean how to be a friend?
Exactly. I didn't understand the mechanisms until I saw your defense of Isabel. You prioritized her over your strategic objective of groveling to Wei Ling.
It wasn't groveling.
It looked like it.
He's saying you were a good friend.
Well, your defense of Isabel and me to Wei Ling was pretty impressive too.
I think we both know it went way beyond impressive.
I also discovered some valuable intel. Although humans like some made-up drama in their lives, real human relationships are far more complex.
So you did listen to what I said.
When?
Well, I think both of you might have learned something. Though some of us humans try to act like we're better than others, we're really all the same.
Exactly! If anyone on this planet is superior to anyone else, it is me.